So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that.
Oh, it's gone in! That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Gerrard. Look at the space here. Elise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Bebeto. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Mackay. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Fermin. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. That has been slung wide. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Zola, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Lopez. Out towards the flank. What's going wide left? Manchester United are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Fermin has it out wide and... Bebeto! Zola could move up a gear here. It's a really well-measured ball. Eto'o. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking to play him in. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Fermin. Rijkaard. To Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mackay. Now this... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Oh, he's been... And the shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what a ball! Vieira. Mbappe does really well to win the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution.
We're on the move again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mackay. Oh, cracking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Now it's Olise. And again! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
San Antonio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's being shifted off it. Pedri. And it's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Mackay. Now it's Eto'o. This is a promising build-up. Olise, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Picked out brilliantly. Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Solar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram gets it away. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Zola into the last quarter of an hour. Mackay, and the finish! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Mackay. Number 18, Eto'o. Number 14, Messi.
Tries a shot! And that's in! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Shot, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
San Antonio clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cafu. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard delivers.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ernest. Bruno Fernandes, who can single-handedly make a difference. And he plays one through. A lot of space ahead of him.
There will be 3 minutes.
Check claims comfortable. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. They'll have one final crack at it. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Gerrard. Neymar receives it in a good position. Great chance! And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Vieira picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, please watch the screen.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's having a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zola. Well played, important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good read, needed to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. Played back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter.
Tries a shot! Mackay! Wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Bounce of to shoot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Mackay really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution in progress.
San Antonio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It is a corner. This their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu. San Antonio are looking to break at pace. Bebeto. The message is clear, none shall pass. That has ended up in no man's land. And smartly reclaimed. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Eto'o. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gerrard. The ball has bounced loose now. Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Eto'o. He's going for goal! Oh, how good is he! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. What a delicious goal, stroked Bebeto! Off the post! And that comes to nothing. And here's Mackay, and this is Eto'o. Tries to play. Shot, surely! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Zola with the short one. Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are sort. And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Substitutions taking place.
So the action resumes. And here's Mbappe. It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
San Antonio are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zola. And here's Eto'o. Takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's Messi. And Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's Bebeto. And that's another good win of the ball. Nesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, good chance here! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
San Antonio still making a fight of this. That's been cut out, well played. Nuno Mendes. And this is Bebeto. Has to go back here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe! And that's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Eto'o. Nice bit of trickery. Backward it goes. Zanetti. Fermin. Oh, played right into his path. Bebeto, and he shoots! It's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's running through. Chance! Manchester United get their 4th corner. Zola plays it short. San Antonio are looking to go forward now. Fermin. Bebeto. Mendes is in a really good position out wide. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Lopez. And it's Kukçu. Oh, that was vital. Kukçu. Forced to go back. Now there's a fine ball. Bebeto is flagged offside. Thuram. Nesta. Vieira. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kukçu powering forward here. Vieira. And here's Mackay. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Gerrard. Oh, it's Bebeto. He's found a way through. And the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Just about within shooting range.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Martinez. Gabriel. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. Really simple.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.